Okay, so this is my second attempt. My first one was pretty lame. This is my first YouTube post, um, and it's gonna be about dermatillomania. There have been a few on YouTube, but not that many, so I thought I'd post one about my experiences with it. If you don't know what it is, it's a skin picking disorder. It's like trichomania, you know, the people that pick out their hair or their eyebrows or their eyelashes, and it's things like that. And it's pretty obvious, you know. It's red cuts and blotches on your skin. It's everywhere in your skin. Even, you know, people say they do it mainly on their arms or where they have eczema. It's everywhere. Anywhere there's epidermis, you pick. My guinea pigs are growling. So for me, I pick on my arms, on my butt, on my back, my face, obviously, and sometimes my chest, and sometimes my armpits. That's fun. It's really embarrassing. You can't wear tank tops all that often. I'm wearing a tank top actually right now. What else about it? It's not very treatable because it's a mental disorder and it has no real classification. It's in between OCD and addiction, and so there's no real place for it. It's called a comorbid disorder because it involves multiple issues. People with it usually have depression and anxiety and anorexia or other self-esteem problems. I've suffered with most of them. I recently got back to my original weight. I got all the way down to 105 pounds. It's like 49, 48 kilos. That wasn't fun. You know, trying to control something else, and believe it or not, it works, but you lose weight when you can't. I tried Band-Aids everywhere, so I'd walk around my house basically with Band-Aids all over, on my hands, on my face, on my neck, and that was not fun. Sorry about the lighting, by the way, my light bulb broke. And the other one gives me a really white, pasty looking skin. Not that it isn't, but rather dull light than harsh, ugly light. So, I wanted to make a video to sort of broadcast this problem, and also for people who have it to show ways of how to hide it, and so you don't have to walk outside and have people stare at your face and say, "Oh, what's wrong with your face?" I've had that before. I've had people on the train, and because I live in New York, move seats because they were afraid that I had some weird skin disease that would be spreadable onto them because it looked like my flesh was falling off. That was embarrassing. I have little kids who come up to me being like, you know, "What's wrong with you?" You know, I like the kids better because they're just straight out. They just don't, you know, they stare and then they ask you, but some people just stare at you and stare at you, and if you have like a Band-Aid that goes like that, trying to cover some like huge thing that's not, I mean, it's obvious, it's on your face. You. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Ant or something. So, makeup tips, maybe treatments that could work for you. You know, this isn't about acne at all, because this is not actually acne. They were originally probably bumps that were just bumps on my face that had nothing to do with acne at all. And then, turned into something else. I pick off scabs, scars, and birthmarks. You know, don't hate, you know, it's a serious problem, so don't go like, "Oh, haha, you know, you're so gross." this really bothers some people, and it bothers me. It brings my self-confidence down. I don't go walking outside like this. This just doesn't happen. So my first post, comment.